Good afternoon. We're here to pitch the show Kempton Bunton, based on the true story of the only painting ever stolen from the National Gallery, and the man who stole it, or at least claimed to have done. An unemployed, overweight, over 60, Geordie dreamer. Him.
Police are baffled by the theft from the National Gallery of their newest acquisition, Goya's portrait of the Duke of Wellington, which was stolen at some point during the night of the 21st of August, 1961. Well, you have to hand it to the Chronicle. They give you all the facts. Scotland Yard have called in Interpol and suspect the work was stolen to order by a gang of international art thieves intent on smuggling it out of the country. Really, sometimes the police are wetter than the seats at a Cliff Richard concert. For the record, unbeknownst to me, Wellington's picture was taken from the National Gallery by my youngest Jackie to help as part of my campaign for free television licenses for the pensioners of the North East. I don't have time to explain why now, but let's just say it's perfectly safe. In fact, it's wrapped in brown paper and is standing behind the wardrobe in my bedroom, which is where it's going to stay until we can figure out what to do with it. Unless, of course, my darling wife Dorothy finds out, in which case all bets are off. Mind you, I would have liked to have been there at the National Gallery when the guards discovered it was missing.
Just another hour till the morning crew.
Any Garibaldi's for the morning brew?
You're on a diet.
Oh, behave!
It's been as quiet as the grave.
Same as always.
Well, Yuri Gagarin's hardly going to fly the Vostok through one of the most heavily alarmed buildings in the country, is he?
Do another lap. I'll put the kettle on before the cleaners start.
Frank, there's just an empty wall. Blank.
Maybe it's minimal.
Frank!
Frankly, I've been a more, but that's what they call modern art. Where the hell's Wellington? Why is he not on display?
While you were sleeping, intruders were creeping in. Someone's had Welly away.
Hold on a minute, right, we would have seen it right. Probably he's out back.
Oh, yeah, true.
Phew, finish your brew, then you can polish his plaque.
My youngest son is in a whole world of trouble. Not because of the painting, mind you. I can handle that. No, the kid has gone and gotten himself in love.
Any luck on the job front?
Something will turn up. It always has for me, Dad.
Tell me about him.
Me dad? What's to tell? Social crusader, expert at law and modern-day Shakespeare, if you believe a word he tells you.
So, what does he do?
He talks lots.
You get further with what you know than what you know. You'll get farther if your father's barren. What's it? Also so-and-so. Well, sorry, son, your father's unencumbered by a title. At best a silver-plated spoon. But someday soon we might all find a name for ourselves. We'll find a name for ourselves. Have the life that's esteemed and a name that we've dreamed of's the key. Bunton, the name for the ages, filling the front and society pages. B-U-N-T-O-N, Bunton, capital B.
So, when am I going to meet this mysterious dad of yours then? Or are you ashamed of me?
No, I ain't ashamed of you.
Then take me home to meet your family.
I'd like to. I want to.
But?
All in good time. Let me draw you.
Oh, me hair's a mess.
Trust me. Just sit there and be you. If I can put on paper the vision in my heart, then she would see to me she is a walking work of art. She needs a little self-esteem, and I can play my part. If only she could see what I see.
It can't be any worse than the dross is done before. I haven't got the heart to tell him he can't bloody draw. If only he could see the childish scribble that I saw. If only he could see what I see.
She'd see my love is true in how I've truly caught the epitome of beauty in my mind.
He'd see my nose askew, he's managed to distort every bit of me. Clearly love is blind.
A drawing captures more than a simple photograph. The face of a pre-Raphaelite,
The neck of a giraffe. I pity the poor person who's got to knit my scuff.
If only she could see what I see. Your eyes are diamonds gleaming, the light around your head.
My eyes look like a snowman's eyes, they're cold and black and dead.
Hey, I could live the artist's life.
Or get a job instead.
If only she could see what I see.
He'd see security, the woman's weekly life. He'd see me and a child or two or three.
She'd see the world with me, my model and my wife. Bohemian and wild and truly free. My God, I pray I please her with the essence I evoke.
My God, is that a geezer? Come on, surely that's a bloke.
Voila, the Mona Lisa.
Who's had a mini stroke?
If only she could see what I see. I should exhibit this.
Can I keep it?
If only she could see what I see.
So while my lad's fallen and fallen hard, back at the National Gallery, the powers that be have figured out that their painting's not out the back being restored.
No. No one's restored the Duke.
Oh, somebody's showed the Duke what? No!
Oh, holy Lord, the Duke!
Somebody locked the place down!
Where the hell's Wellington? Where the hell's Wellington? Who let him out of their sight? Who's stolen Wellington?
Big hole in Wellington.
Ain't where we left him last night. Everyone's here today, come for the big display. What an unholy mess! Oh, please, God,
Call in the blood and don't breathe a word to the press.
But the press have gotten hold of it, and well, things have ballooned. The story's big. The papers are baying for answers. Scotland Yard want a collar. The net is closing in. There's only one thing left to do. What any father would do. Hand myself in to save my son.
Kempton Bunton is, at its heart, the story of what a father is willing to sacrifice in order to give a future to his children. A Freedom of Information request made by our book writer, Richy Voyce, released the truth of the case, concealed for over half a century, and paved the way for a motion picture based on the same source material. It stars Broadbent and Helen Mirren, and it will be released next year. Thank you so much for listening today.